This is two different groups with different approaches, but we have the same goal, and we are working together to ensure that our community has the support that they need. In addition to that, as a nonprofit, we're fundraising to provide financial assistance to these families. We've already distributed over $150,000 to the impacted families as of yesterday. Of course, now our list is going to continue growing with the estimation of 200, 250 people. So fundraising is going to be a big goal for us. So if any of you are out there, have the ability to coordinate some kind of a fundraiser. We are a nonprofit, so tax deductible. Businesses out there, just shouting that as an idea. And to be able to support these families, because the huge is going to be, the need is going to be huge. Similarly, I also want to address rumors that have been floating around, and 805 Immigrant has been able to put out alerts that I think at this point we've all seen that our sources are giving us factual information when there's going to be a targeted operation. So if you don't see anything on our 805 Immigrant page, then it's a rumor, because we have a lot of people contacting us, flooding our messages on social media. Is this true? Is this true? And a lot of our time is wasted on saying, it's a rumor, it's a rumor. If we haven't posted it as an official targeted operation, it's a rumor, and please don't let that mis and disinformation and impact what we're doing. Also, elected officials were addressing the fact that apparently there was a shooter out there. And my message to all of you that were on the ground with us, getting tear gas, including myself, for the first time I got to see what that feels like, is that what you're going to take away from this movement, from this incredible show of community that we saw yesterday? The fact that there might have been some agitators out there, and can you take responsibility for that as well? Because this is what we have been saying this whole time. If you don't take direct action and support the groups on the ground, things are going to be escalating. So instead of letting that guide the rhetoric, if you would have been on the ground, what we saw yesterday was not violence from the community. It was self-defense. We were out there defending our own. And lastly, I do want to share some more unfortunate news, that we do know that Jaime Garcia, the man that is believed to have jumped over 30 feet and was in a coma, I think he passed away. So, as you can see, this is not the time to be out there and questioning what we are doing as a community, but instead show up for us, join our fight, because we need every one of you out there to be joining us. Otherwise, we're going to continue being painted as the opposition, as the disruptors, when we know that we are the ones, as immigrants, as migrant people, as indigenous people of this continent, that are upholding your Constitution of the United States. And that is what we are being prosecuted for.
Thank you. Horrible, tragic news, and this didn't have to happen, right? This is completely preventable. But instead, ICE agents, federal government, National Guard, chose to inflict this violence against our community, right? It was them. They are the ones that are escalating. They are the ones who are violent, not us. And so, next, I'd like to introduce Laura Valdez, who is a volunteer with VC Defensa. Lauren could...
Aquí estamos y no nos vamos. Y si nos tocan, les contestamos. Aquí estamos y no nos vamos. Y si aguantar a un presidente criminal que nos está gobernando a diestra y siniestra con todas las arbitrariedades y violaciones a nuestros derechos humanos más básicos. Ayer se rompió la democracia en este país. Ayer sobrepasaron todas las formas de violentaciones al ser humano. Y es muy triste que haya sucedido en un rancho donde la mayoría de trabajadores son migrantes. Indocumentados o no son migrantes. Yo soy también voluntaria de la Coalición de Derechos Plenos para Migrantes y esto es inaceptable. Inaceptable, y vamos a ir hasta las últimas consecuencias para defender nuestros derechos, nuestra seguridad para poder estar en la calle, caminar en la calle, subir a nuestro auto, manejarlo y llegar a donde quieramos, ser libres. Venimos de nuestros países que han sido robados por un gobierno criminal como es el gobierno de Estados Unidos. Ellos mismos nos han traído aquí. Estamos aquí porque ellos estuvieron allá, haciendo y deshaciendo todo lo que han hecho hasta ahora, provocando nuestra migración. Ya basta, basta de violentar nuestros derechos, y si el ICE creía que nos íbamos a quedar quietos, no nos vamos a quedar quietos. ¿Querían acción? Vamos a darles acción. No vamos a humillarnos más frente a ellos. Ellos tienen las armas, pero nosotros tenemos el poder del pueblo, la fuerza que tenemos, el coraje que tenemos, y tenemos que sacar la malicia indígena. Y si venimos de ancestros tan maravillosos como los aztecas, los chichimecas, los incas, todos nuestros antepasados que fueron gloriosos, vamos a sacar la garra, la sangre, y todos nos vamos a alinear para que nos dejen de humillar de esta manera. Todos contra el ICE. Y aquí estamos y no nos vamos. Y si nos tocan, les contestamos. Gracias.
You know, I'm looking around and it's a really incredible crowd, right? Multinational, multi-generational, multi-gender. We all know we're here together to fight together. And I really like some of the signs that I'm seeing, like the worker struggle has no borders, right? We are all here fighting for the same thing. We cannot let the Trump administration distract us from that. We can't let them divide us to tell us that we are each other's enemy when the real enemies are the billionaires, the real enemies are in Washington, the real enemies are these politicians who are letting this happen. And so next, I'd like to introduce Christian Munoz, another volunteer with BC Defensa.
I wrote this down, so bear with me, all right? My name is Christian with BC Defensa. If you haven't heard of BC Defensa, or just know us by name, we're a coalition of organizations fighting to keep our communities safe and end these violent assaults facilitated by our very own government. Some of you may have seen our encounters with these so-called agents on Instagram or Facebook, and probably get a kick out of the way we go about wasting these kidnappers' time. But we aren't just here adding miles to our vehicles. We're much more than that. Here at BC Defensa, we started off as a collective of efforts by some of the leaders you see standing here with me today. You might have seen us at Despensas, conducting Know Your Rights meetings, delivering groceries, and just doing whatever we possibly can to hold up our neighbors who we know would do the same for us. We don't have time to sit and wait. We don't have time to sit and wait on the next policies to be passed. We don't have time to hear out the next politician their empty promises to keep us safe. We've already had decades of fickle leadership that have brought us to this exact moment here. Your vecinos, your primos, the people standing next to you are going to keep you safe. They're going to guarantee our own safety. Solo el pueblo sabe al pueblo. If you haven't by now, take some time to introduce yourself to your neighbor. We're all in the same struggle. ICE has brought state-sanctioned violence into our community, and we at BC Defensa and the other coalitions standing alongside us have been on the front line of defense against these fascists. And you best believe that we will continue to stand up for our community until our people get the dignity that is owed to them.
Christian, for that reminder. Next, I'd like to introduce Juan Jose, an immigration lawyer, to speak on his work.
Thank you and good afternoon. I come all the way from Los Angeles. I represent a pro-immigrant rights coalition, the Full Rights for Immigrants Coalition. As you know, Southern California has become the epicenter of the struggle for the human and constitutional rights of undocumented immigrants in the United States. I come here full of humility and admiration for the courageous people that I saw yesterday confronting, protecting undocumented workers. I think it can be said that the unity that's been generated by this generosity from all of you towards our brethren, our undocumented workers, because let's say it over and over again. Immigrants are workers. They're not criminals. And nothing underscores that fact better that in this country, if you are charged with criminal activity, they have to read your Miranda rights at the point of arrest. And if you're facing prison time and you cannot afford an attorney, the state will provide one for you. There is not a single undocumented immigrant across the United States that has been arrested, that has been provided with any legal assistance, much less due process. This president, Donald Trump, some of the speakers before me already said it. You know, he's committing illegal act after illegal act in violation of the Constitution that on January the 20th he swore to uphold and to defend from foreign and alien enemies. And what he's doing against undocumented workers is simply inhuman, cruel, and un-American. So I'm here to say thank you very much for what you did yesterday. It's filled us with inspiration. I think your work is heroic. It needs the support of the entire community, not just of Ventura County, but beyond, because this is a living example of what a free people is supposed to do when our rights are trampled, no matter who's doing it. And Donald Trump... And Donald Trump, in as much as he claims that he has a mandate, he has no mandate. A minority of people put him in office, and some of those that voted for him are now repentant, and they don't support him. So, just like the speakers before me, we support full rights for undocumented workers. Let's get rid of the criminal element, but let's respect the rights of hard-working undocumented persons. And I'm very proud to be here, and I'll conclude with this, because here, what I have before me is what we all know we need, to triumph, to succeed in our efforts to stop these vicious, un-American practices that we're seeing on the fields of Ventura County and beyond. Every race being represented, coming together, because we're understanding that we're all in this together. There's only one race, and that's the human race, and we have to defend each other. Today is the undocumented, tomorrow is everybody else. Thank you very much.
How's everyone feeling? Okay, so we'll have one more speaker, and then are y'all ready to march? Okay. So lastly, I'd like to introduce Leo, one of BC Defense's leaders.
Thank you very much, but to be honest, there's no leaders in this organization. Not only is there no leaders, we're all volunteers. We all put in time on a weekly basis, on a day-to-day basis. Solo el pueblo salva el pueblo, that's very true. It's something that we feel is the bare minimum that we could give to our friends and family for the sacrifices they made to give us the privilege of that citizenship. The bare minimum that we could do with that citizenship is put it at the disposal of everybody around us that doesn't have that privilege. That is one of the foundational bases of our organization as a volunteer group. We all come from either undocumented families, mixed status families. Some of us come from full citizenship families. But at the end of the day, we all come from families that will fight and fucking scrap for each other. Whether we directly know each other or not. I'm incredibly proud of the volunteer base that we have. We have queer folks, black folks, brown folks, a lot of white folks too, people that speak Spanish, speak multiple languages, speak indigenous languages. And I have taken and I will continue to take rubber bullets and tear gas for every one of the volunteers, and even the people that aren't direct volunteers that pulled up in spots like yesterday or that pull up in spots like today. Those are the people that I ride for at the end of the day. For a lot of us, we're in this line of work because at some point during our childhood, we've seen our undocumented parents be treated in a way that was incredibly infuriating and making us feel really impotent when it happened. And as children, we couldn't do anything about it, especially when it came from people that couldn't hold a candle to who our parents were and our friends and families were. And like one of the previous speakers, Laura, said earlier, at the end of the day, we're here because you were there. I'll be honest with you guys. I understand why you guys feel that you feel it's necessary to wave some of these American flags, and I respect you guys for showing up and pulling up here. But for me, yesterday was just a reminder of what this country stands for me. We're here because a lot of our homelands were pillaged and plundered by that flag. A lot of our homelands were destabilized intentionally and completely destroyed economically and environmentally by those flags in the name of that flag. And when our parents and our friends and family clawed and scratched to come to this country to pay the price for capitalism, because that's the true price. I don't want to hear about the benefits of capitalism. I want to know what the price is, because that price is never talked about. The price is the price that those field workers were paying yesterday at that grow house. The price is the price that every undocumented person that works in this country is paying on a regular basis. That's the real price of what's going on. For the last few months, as one of the dispatchers for our hotline, we have been nonstop processing trauma with folks. We cry on the phone with folks on a regular basis because it's people that are calling us out of desperation, not knowing what happened to their friends and family. Yesterday, it was constant traumas of people calling us from either inside those facilities while they were hiding out or outside trying to freak out and find out. We got calls from Mexico of people seeing what was happening online, wondering what is happening to their friends and family inside. And a lot of times we don't have answers yet. That's the worst part, is a lot of times we have to explain to people that there's not going to be answers for maybe 1 or 2 days. We're not going to know what's happening. At the end of the day, the work that we put in is something that everybody touts as a very valid, honorable point of our conditions to stay here. But when I look at our undocumented friends and family, the last thing that I think about is their economic contribution. I'll be honest, the partying is one of the first ones. But the last thing that we can consider is the economic contribution that our friends and family put into this country. It's everything else. It's the joy that they have with their kids. It's the joy that they have with their friends and family. It's who they are as people. That is what I care about the most when we talk about our undocumented friends and family in this country. The bare minimum that they deserve is full citizenship. Absolutely bare minimum that they deserve is full citizenship. At the end of the day, we are not the violent ones. We are not the ones that showed up with military equipment yesterday and tear gas canisters and pointing guns at people. That wasn't us. That wasn't I brought you guys a gift. This is what they brought us yesterday. That is what they met us with yesterday. That is what they shot at us with yesterday. That is what we choked on yesterday. That was our tear gas that they hit us with. The rubber bullets that they hit us with multiple times throughout the day. There was multiple family members in that crowd yesterday that were just desperately trying to get a word of their friends and family inside that facility with no answers and just met with violence nonstop. I heard that they were saying that somebody was out there with a gun. I'm calling bullshit. If anybody was out there with a gun, they would have obliterated us in a heartbeat, and that would have been their excuse that somebody had a gun. So I know that nobody out there had a gun. At the end of the day, like I said, we're not the violent ones. As Vice Defensa, Ventura County's been relatively quiet for the last 2.5 weeks because our amazing volunteers have been following every single ICE car that comes out of that facility in Camarillo. We have been jamming them up. We have been following them nonstop throughout the county, and every single time those cowards do one of two things. They run to the local police departments and have them place security guards for them, or they go run and hide on base where they know we can't follow them. Our incredible volunteers have been nonstop since 5 in the morning every day across this fucking county, patrolling and surveying our spots and jamming up every ICE officer that we find. They've gotten so incredibly good at finding them, we have forced them to switch up their strategies multiple times over the last few months. We don't even have to wait on hotline calls to report where they're at. We're finding them in the wild. Also, they're not smart drivers. They drive into dead ends and cul-de-sacs on a regular basis. Consistently, they're idiots.
Horrible driving.
We have watched these ICE agents morally and emotionally break. We have buckled them. When they have seen Vici come across the corner in her SUV and lock eyes with them, we have seen their shoulders drop, and we have seen them sadly drive back to their facility and clock out for the day. When they heard Lexi come around the corner yelling and screaming and on their ass on a consistent basis, they freak out and they lose control. And again, they drive into dead ends and cul-de-sacs on a regular basis. We have jammed them up consistently for the last few months. We have an incredible team that's never going to stop. And even though yesterday we ate pepper spray, we ate tear gas, we got hit with rubber bullets, they took it out on us. 2 of our volunteers got snatched up yesterday. We're still missing John. We still have no idea where John's at right now. We have been looking tirelessly for John Cavarello. He's a professor at Channel Islands. That's the other part. Our base of volunteers is an incredible group of people that are medical professionals, they're legal professionals, they're professors, they're mothers, they're fathers, there's parents, there's students, there's people from all walks of life. There's old people that are patrolling on a regular basis in their little Honda Fits chasing after these ICE agents. They took it out on us. Yesterday, they threatened one of the volunteers that they arrested. They threatened her with federal charges against an officer. Can you show us the violent weapon that she had yesterday that made them threaten her? This was the violent weapon that they accused her of threatening officers with. They locked her up, they beat her up, they put a boot on her back. But she's still here. She got released and she's riding on him again. That's fucking Lex and Vici. It's Christian. Nobody in this county has terrorized more ICE agents than those 3 right there. And we say it proudly. They take pictures of our license plates. They call us by first names. They go to our houses at 5 in the morning when we're leaving, and we're not stopping because at the end of the day, we got nothing to fucking hide. We'll take any federal charges they want to jam us up with. And those are just 3 of the many volunteers that we have across this county. The point is we're never going to stop, and we're going to keep coming after them consistently over and over and over again until they get out of our county. We're here to defend our people by all means, and I am incredibly proud and honored again to stand side by side not only the incredible volunteers that we have on this team, but every single one of you that cares about what we're doing here today. Thank you guys very much.
El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. 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 El
want is peace, but we will fight for that peace every day, non-stop until we get it.
Okay, let's get into the street. Let's get into